Welcome back to Education Tuesday. You got
Geraldine
and Lane. Today we're going to cover foot position on squats. So you got your standard squat, you got your sumo squat, you got your narrow stance squat. We're going to show you the whys and the whats. Let's go for it. So we'll start off with the narrow stance squat. Everything is going to be traditional, like a basic squat. You want to rack the bar the same way. We're going to go with the high bar position, which you should have seen last week on the video. So from here, feet are going to be just a couple inches apart inside your hip width. And then you want to bring your knees as wide as possible out above the pinky toe. And it's hard to see, but the emphasis here is that she's keeping the weight on the outsides of the feet here, okay? You don't want to roll the ankle, but drive through the outside of the foot as that's the pressure zone. This is going to work the vastus lateralis the most. That's the outside quad. Really help you get those big sweeps up that sides. That's narrow stance. We're going to go with the standard stance next. Once again, everything else remains the same. Rack the bar the same, hip knee timing's the same. Feet are just underneath the hips. Once again, trying to stay centered on the arch of the foot. You want to get your hips back, drive up. This is going to work the full leg, ideally the entire quad, glute, and a little bit of hamstring. Go ahead and rack. And the last one we're going to cover is the sumo stance. This is sumo stance as if you're a sumo wrestler, but you don't want to get too wide. The feet should be just outside hip width. Also, toes should be not 45, but maybe about a 30, 25 degree angle outwards. When you do this, make sure the knee tracks out wide above the foot. Notice how your knee is still tracking above the foot. You do not want the knees to go straight with your toes out. That's a recipe for disaster, but we'll cover that on Therapy Thursday. This right here is going to work the inside of the quad the most, the vastus medialis. That's going to help you develop your quads all the way around. Meanwhile, all squats work the entire leg. It's just about where you're pushing and where you're moving that emphasizes different parts more. So, if you got any questions, hit us below.